So, as some of my fellow vegetarians know, this Friday, September 24th, 2010, is Hug a Vegetarian Day. One, I love it because I love to hug, and two, it's celebrating us vegetarians. And I've been a vegetarian for a year now. So I've saved at least 100 animals, I believe. And I am just so happy that I could help them. First, I'm going to talk about why I became a vegetarian. I became a vegetarian because I was tired of eating meat, I guess. I saw a few videos about the slaughterhouses. I mean, I tried to be a vegetarian before and it just didn't work out, but this time I just stuck with it. And I felt like every time I ate a burger or some chicken or something, I felt like it was a pet. Like, if I were to cook Baby, the cat, and eat her, that's just how I feel about eating other animals. And I wouldn't want to eat my pet or anything, so I'm not going to eat any other animal. I love them too much. Fake meat, by the way, tastes amazing. If you cook it the right way, it tastes just like real meat. And it's fine. It's a good substitute. It's veggie protein. And I don't know all the nutritional facts, but I get a lot of shit for this because I'm a vegetarian. It's like, where do you get your protein from? I mean, it's like, I don't care. I want to save animals. I don't want to eat them. You know? My body is not a graveyard, is what I've come to terms with. So I don't eat chicken, I don't eat fish, I don't eat pork or any cows, nothing. I eat nothing, just veggie protein. Like Morningstar Farms, so good. And they have fake deli meat, so I can have sandwiches still. And it tastes the same, and I'm saving lives. And that's just how I look at it. I still eat cheese though, and eggs, but I'm gonna try to wean myself off eggs. But I really need cheese, or I'll die. And I don't know how the tofu cheese is, so I don't know. Maybe I'll wean myself off that too. But I do drink soy milk. It lasts longer than real milk, and it tastes better, and it's better for the body. I feel a lot healthier now that I don't eat meat because they put a lot of chemicals into the animals in the meat that you eat, and I just think that's kind of gross. So, I feel healthier, I feel better about myself, I feel better that I'm helping save lives, even if it's an animal. Some people, I just don't understand. Some people think it's funny, and when they see the videos of animals being tortured, they think it's funny. I don't think it's funny at all, because if one of us, if a human was in that animal's shoes, it wouldn't be funny. It would not be funny at all. If it was your pet, it would not be funny. So I don't think it's funny when any animal is tortured, abused, tested on, slaughtered. I think all of that's wrong. I'm talking about why I'm a vegetarian and my beliefs. I'm not going to try and convert anybody. I'm the only vegetarian I know amongst my friends. Nobody else is a vegetarian, and I'm fine with that. I don't care if you eat meat. Looking at meat doesn't make me sick. It's your life. I'm not going to tell you how to live it, but I would also respect back that I don't eat it, because a lot of the time I get so much shit for not eating meat. It's like, how can you eat that? How can you eat that veggie protein, blah, blah, and that's literally the same thing as me going, how can you eat meat? That's an animal. It's the same. It's like people are trying to get me to eat meat, but I'm not trying to get them not to eat it. So, that's all I'm going to say about that. It's just, I'd like respect for not eating it, as I have respect for people that do eat it. I think it's wrong, but if you don't want to not eat it, who am I to tell you not to? It's not my place, and it's not people's place to tell me that I'm wrong for being a vegetarian, because I feel that I'm right. I feel that I'm more right than they are, and I'm trying to help the animals. I don't know, my parents are fine with it. They don't try to force me to eat meat or anything. So that's a positive, but I just wish people wouldn't just take 2 glances at me because I don't eat meat. Just don't say anything. Just be like, oh, that's cool, just respect my life and I respect yours. That's just how it is. PETA, I'm an active member with PETA 2. I'm on the street team. I sign all the petitions. I try to help out. And they do really good. I see a lot of videos. That's where I see all my videos from. The really sad ones. A couple of times I've cried. There was a recent one about animal testing at some clinic, and they were just torturing these poor cats and dogs and bunnies, and it was so sad. Because I thought about, again, if it was Baby, my cat, if she was there, it'd be the same thing. It was so sad. So I want animal testing to stop. Some people agree with it, and a lot of us don't. Because how I look at animal testing is, humans and animals have totally different DNA. Okay? We're 2 different species, and the way it affects the animal is probably a way different, excuse me. How it affects the animal could differ from how it would affect a human. And I always think that the way it affects the animal is not how it's going to affect the humans at all, like the same way. So they're just wasting time, products, money, and lives to test on animals when it wouldn't even be the same as testing on humans. If they were testing on humans, that would be just as wrong as testing on the animals. And it's sad. So I encourage people to go watch a PETA video, sign a petition, just to help the animals. I don't care if you eat meat or not. You can eat meat and still help save some by signing petitions to get better opportunity for the animals. It's horrible. I mean, I don't understand how people can treat life like that. They think that animals are just not as equal as humans, but they are because they're living. Oh, another thing I get shit about is because I'm a vegetarian. You eat plants, they're alive. It's not the same thing. They grow, yes, they live, but animals are different. Okay, so this Friday I encourage everybody to hug a vegetarian. I have my sticker. See, hug me, I'm a vegetarian. My twin sister wears I hugged a vegetarian today. But I got this pack thing from PETA. They sent it to me, and it's got stickers and pamphlets to hand out. I just kind of want to read some of the information that I got in this, and maybe it'll help you think a little bit differently about animals. Okay. Animals raised for food live in hell. They're crammed into filthy, windowless sheds in tiny wire cages. They are fed drugs to fatten them up and keep them alive in conditions that would otherwise kill them. When they're taken to the slaughterhouse, all animals fear for their lives, because just like us, they don't want to die. When they're killed, their throats are cut, often while they are still conscious and able to feel pain. Many are still awake when they're plunged into tanks of scalding hot water, or while their bodies are skinned or hacked apart. You can stop all of this by going vegan. You don't have to go vegan, you can go vegetarian. I'm a vegetarian, not a vegan. You can save animals' lives, and you can do something good for your environment too. Plus, being vegan is way healthier for you than eating meat is. Going vegan is easy. You can find great tasting food everywhere. Restaurants have amazing options like veggie burgers, burritos, and pastas. Plus, pretty much every grocery store these days has easy stuff to make like Baca brand veggie burgers, as well as vegan chili. And even high schools and college dining halls are starting to offer great vegan food. Remember, you can save 100 animals every single year. So what are you waiting for? Check out PETA2.com to learn more about going vegan and get our free vegan starter kit. So I would encourage you to go get a free vegan starter kit. I got one and it changed my life and my thinking, and I couldn't be happier. I really couldn't. So I hope this was kind of informal, and remember this Friday, September 24th, 2010, go out and hug a vegetarian. Tschüss.